about what has happened in the beginning of the year with me medically. I just did a live. It's just my phone almost died, so I'm charging it right now. So I will say everything again what I was saying before and continue with that. So as I was starting off the video, I was starting to feel very sick. I was puking several times in one day. So then I went to the hospital and they checked everything. I did blood work. They checked my kidney, my liver, pancreas as well. So the kidney function was at 40 during that time, and the doctor said that they can see I'm over medicated, but they cannot tell me exactly how much to remove because they need to see all the levels, and apparently it didn't show the information that it should because I am not an inpatient, so it's a different kind of blood work. But yeah, the pancreas, the liver is healthy. So I did a bunch of blood work tests as well. And after that, I had to be in the hospital for 11 hours, which sucks. I had to wait like 3 hours until I had to get my blood drawn. Then um, later on, we kept bugging them, saying, "Hey, I need to know my results. How am I doing? Like, am I over medicated?" So they were telling me, "Oh, we're gonna make a note to talk to the doctor." And I said, "Okay, that's fine." And then I called again. I said, "Hey, what's my results? What's my numbers?" And I said, "Hey, I am over medicated, and you guys were saying that I need to get my medication decreased." And then they said, "What are you talking about? Nobody was calling you saying anything." I said, "Yes, someone said." Because one of them workers was saying it was a female. I don't know who it was, if it was the woman that I talked to or it was somebody else, but I said someone. So so there was of course miscommunication, which is nothing new. Then I talked to the doctor. She decreased it, so it was at 6, 6 turned to 5, then 5 turned to 4.5. Now I'm taking 4. I'm still over medicated. I still tremble. Well, not that much compared to before, but yeah. And then I puked again. That was mid of February, and there was a little bit blood in it. So I did some more blood work, and they took their time again. I was like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, I was waiting in the hospital, like I said, for 11 hours, which is not normal. They only had one doctor. There were several other people they had to wait, and a lot of people left because it's like, what's the point in waiting? Exactly, that's exactly my point too. But if it's something that's not serious, you might as well go home. But if it's something more severe, you should stay. Like in my opinion, I think they should just take people, elderly people, and younger people. So start off with the people who are more sick. Like this woman, she was there. She had a open heart surgery. She had a bypass, so she was starting to get chest pain. She was telling us, and she got worried. So I hope she's okay. So yeah, it was unreal because I never waited that long in the hospital at all. This is I still cannot believe it. How how all of this turned out. So yeah, then April 14th, I have an appointment with an MRI to check my heads, my brain development, with the brain activity, the tuberculosis, what I have, tuberculosis complex. So last time they checked, they said there was swelling in the brain before, but when they told me last time, they said there's no swelling inside my brain, which is good. As I was talking to my family doctor, she said it's very likely I am over medicated, and I do think so too. I am because I never felt any shocks in my head, and the last time I had a seizure, I was almost a year old. So that was a long time ago. I'm 32 now, so yeah, other than that, I'm I think I'm doing really good. I also went to see an OB, not an OB, to get what do you call it? To get an ultrasound. So they checked and they said there's a cyst. So it's a PCOS like symptom, but it's not PCOS. It's like due to my medication and the hormonal stuff that has been going on with me, the excessive body hair and the thyroid. So everything is linked with everything. So I had that checked. Then the woman, she says to me, "You need to go pee again." I said to her, "I just went." "Well, go again." And I told her I cannot go. And she's like, "Well, your bladder is too full." Well, sorry for being a kidney transplant patient, but I cannot pee everything out because I hadn't peed for a very long time. As I was a kidney transplant patient, last time I peed when I was doing dialysis, that was 2008, 19, the beginning of 2019. That was the last time as a kidney dialysis patient when I peed. So can you imagine not peeing for several years? So of course you're gonna have issues with peeing. So in the fact that she was getting offended, freaking out over me not being able to pee is ridiculous. But anyway, that's not she's not my problem. It's not like I see her every day or I live with her. But yeah, nevertheless, I talked to the doctors about the thyroids. My family doctor, she says they're gonna get a hold to check my thyroids from my results doing blood work and the ultrasound here. They said there's like a little lump that I need more calcium. I am calcium deficient. So now the thyroid issue I have is hyperthyroidism. Before it was in 2021, it was, or 20, it was the thyroid issue that makes your eyes more bulgy. So it changed from that one to the one I have now. So yeah, even before I was using iodine and I took it for 3 months, it didn't do anything really. Maybe it depends on the dose, because the one I took was quite high, it was 200 milligrams, so it didn't do much to me, it didn't even shrink. But now it's a little bit smaller compared to before. At the moment now, I'm starting to lose weight, which is weird. Before, my stomach would be like more larger, I would look more bloated, and people were thinking I was pregnant. And I said, no, I'm just bloated. It's due to my hormonal imbalancement. That's why my belly looks bigger. But other than that, I'm doing good. So I have decided, since they're not gonna help me here with once I get the check of the specialist for the thyroid and then get checked by a gynecologist, what's going on with me, because they were telling me you need to see a gynecologist to get inside checked so they can do a swab and get see more into what's going on internal, instead of just the ultrasound that goes, you insert inside your vagina. Instead of that one, they also prefer to do the swab so they can see more in detail what has going on with me. So then I was like, yeah, okay, we can get that done. And they don't even know when I will be seeing them. So I have told them, you know what, I'm not gonna wait because this could be something very serious. I'm not gonna waste my time because this is something medically and it should be taken very serious. So I have decided in, we will take it, the documents I got from the family doctor and bring it to Mexico and get that done in Mexico. They will give me my results right away, and then also they will do hormonal testings on me so I can take the medication. And yeah, so I can get it tested. Like, I seen a hormonal doctor in Mexico, a woman, and she gave me medication too, but the dose was too low. So when we go again in April 25th, so when we go, they can give me the higher dose and as well get checked the thyroid, and I want to get my kidneys checked too. So I'm looking forward to that, since there they can help me much better than compared to here, because I was talking to my previous family doctor, and I told her, hey, can I get my thyroid checked and my hormones? She says my testosterone is at 43. Then she gave me medication. It was for 12 days, and I started to lose excessive body hair, and it helped me. And then I said, hey, can I get more? And she says, no, I just wanted to check. It's like, really? And then she was laughing, which is no surprise. Then in Mexico, when I got it checked, it was at 47. And then just recently, no, now it's at 50. Probably higher now. But the last time I checked was in December. So it did grow from 2024 being 47, and then the same year I think it was at 43. So it got up. I don't know how much I have now, but I will get tested for it. I will get checked. So yeah, I cannot wait to go to Mexico. We haven't been there since when was it? Last year. So I'm looking forward to get checked there since they're gonna help me right away. Compared to here, you have to wait and then you get no response. As well as end of April, I will be talking to the doctor too here, and yeah, that's basically it. Not much has happened. I just the fact that I'm still over medicated, but yeah, I will get checked out. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.